Welcome back, guys, to an ailing colony. In fact, if I was to sum up the current state of our colony, I would probably say, oh my god, we're all going to die! And I'm not overstating that. Things are not good. We've got an aging population, and we just don't have enough people for the jobs, and so our productivity is dropping. And the other thing is we're losing our specialists. And that's causing productivity to drop even further. So what's happening is that things like food, our food is dropping. We're not producing enough resources, especially the advanced resources, so that we can kind of keep progressing. So we've got to do something about it. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to focus on the children, trying to get the children educated into specializations, which is not going to be easy. And we're going to focus on getting some cash so that we can actually buy some resources, and we're going to ship in people from Earth. So like a 3-point plan for how we can kind of recover the current situation. So first job is going to be sending a rocket back to bring some people back to fill some jobs. So you're going to get launched ASAP. Next job. Well, we need to get this RC rover. This RC Explorer fixed. So let's get you. Where is it? It broke down up here, didn't it? Somewhere. Oh, here it is. Right. So let's get you up here to repair that, and then let's get our transporter to come up here. Now, thank you to the person that told me this. I didn't realise this, and this is actually a pretty good tip. You could use the transport route. To like select an area. It's a pretty small area, I have to say. It's a pretty small area. But if you select an area like here and select like metals, it'll collect resources from a small area. It is a pretty small area though, and we want you to go and unload there. Okay, right. That's that. Next. Now I'm going to rely on the transporter to get metals. So I'm going to have to like micromanage that quite a lot, because I'm going to turn off the metals extractor. Oh yeah, I've actually turned the fuel refinery back on, but that's got to get repaired. So that's going to free up some people. We are going to now. Do I run a double shift over here? That's the question. I've got to say, I'm kind of tempted to run a double shift. The other thing I could do is put in some upgrades. Now, several people have left comments about saying, like, why aren't you using the upgrades or whatever? Well, for example, this one, the fueled extractor, 30% production boost as long as the building is supplied with fuel. Right, well, look at our fuel situation at the moment. Now, I know that we've been turning this on and off and whatever, but we've only got 18 fuel. It's not even a rocket's worth of fuel, right? So it's not like we've got fuel to spare, but in this instance I think we're going to do this. So yeah, we'll put that on. This one plus 25% production, but it's plus 10 energy. That's 3 times what it uses now. It's only using like 5 energy. So if you bear in mind the energy problems that we've had, that's actually pretty damn significant. So, but again, in this instance, because I want the production, we're going to do it. And then finally, this one, this gives you a plus 50% production boost, which is great, but it's 5 electronics and 5 machine parts. Right now, look at our electronics situation. We've only got 8. So yeah, all these people are saying, do this, do that, do that. You've got to think of the consequences of doing that. Like, for example, the people have been saying, oh, put in more sensor towers. Yeah, each one of those is electronics. I haven't got them to spare. We're barely hanging on as it is. So we've freed up a few people. The other thing that I want to do is replace these with a farm. Right, I think at this point, is there anything else that I want to do? Don't think so. We've got people in there. That's kind of good. I want to replace these with a farm. That's really the next thing. Oh, research. Because of using the transporter to get all of our metal, I'm going to do this upgrade so that the transporter harvests faster and it increases its maximum storage. That research only costs 1,000, so that'll get done like really quickly. Then we're currently doing the biome engineering. Farms will increase the comfort of all residents, so that's a good thing. And then we're going to do this one down here, Martian education. This allows us to build the Martian university. But look how many electronics it costs. 20 electronics. This is why I'm boosting the cash, so that we can buy some electronics. And then after we've done that, we'll do this one, Martian-born adaptability. Martian-born colonists graduate faster in universities and sanatoriums. We haven't got to sanatoriums yet. And have higher chance to gain perks from schools. So that is the plan. Should we get on with it? Let's get on with it. Go, go, go. Oh, this is gonna... I don't know. I don't know whether the colony is rescuable. If I had to put money on it, I'd say I don't think this is rescuable. I think we'll kind of limp along for a while. But do I really think that this is a sustainable colony that can go the full distance? I really don't. I really don't. And the reason is, we're running out of resources. I mean, we've only got, let's see.
Dust storm approaching.
Oh, now we've got a dust storm. Great. Thanks for that. We've got, we've only got 130 rare metals left. Let me pause while I'm talking to you. We've only got 130 metals left. We've only got a third of our water left in this one. This one is down under 4,000. Good God. So we're on the verge of running out of water. We're very, very low on metals. And that's it, like down here. I mean, unless we can get this set up here and actually start getting some of these, we're going to be in trouble for money. Like, big time. Oh, seriously. We're walking a very, very sharp knife edge right now. And it's brutal. It is brutal. I am seriously considering bumping this up to a double shift. How many people have we got working in places? I've got to keep an eye on these damn things. As soon as these have finished their current run, I need to replace that with a farm. God, I've got to stay on top of that. And you know I'm going to forget. Do I shift that to a double shift? We're producing 4.6 per day. That's a rocket load every like 5-6 days. What have you got? You've only got 2 on board at the moment. Oh man, let's have a look at our factories, because that's where we're going to be taking people from. We've got the machine parts factory. We've got 4 people in there. We're only producing 2.4 a day, which is not great because they're not engineers. We've got one engineer in there, and then come on, we've got 4 people in here. I'm going to unrestrict that. You know what? I might move them into that shift. Balance things out a little bit. And then the polymer factory. I could trim down the polymer factory a bit. Like, if I fire that engineer and limit that. Now, you should go and work with a bit of luck at the electronics factory. You're going to pop up in the electronics factory. Please pop up in the electronics factory.
Sector scanned.
Or not. Weird. Where's that engineer gone to work? Yeah, it does sort itself out eventually, but it does kind of sometimes take a while. We're only producing, look, oh, there he is, he's popped up now. We're only producing 1.3 electronics per day, which is, I mean, I think that barely covers our maintenance. Yeah, look, electronics maintenance is 1.1, so we're just kind of treading water. So we've got to buy those from Earth. To get, like, for example, the university built. Oh, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Have we got... Oh, okay, we've scanned that sector. Which sector is that? It's down here. Oh, we've got a metals. Big patch of metals down there. Doesn't help us a whole hell of a lot. How are you doing, Rover? Okay, so he's bringing stuff in. That's good. Over here, are you repaired? Yes, you're repaired now. Oh, God. There's a dust devil there. Very noisy dust devil. Let's get... you, what are we gonna research? guess this. Yeah, go and research that. Oh, yeah. It's a nightmare. We'll do this area down, then we'll go up here, I think. Can I... If I turn that off, can I have to turn that off so I can get access to these? That's kind of annoying. I don't know. Maybe this should turn off when you go to the map view. I don't know. What do you think? Right, so let's keep going. Now, yeah, I am going to be pausing this a bit because, seriously, we really are on an absolute knife edge. We are very close to this colony just turning up its toes and dying, which I'm really trying hard to avoid. I would love to keep this going because I'm having a lot of fun with it. Let's move you up. Where would you be useful? If we move you up there, collect your drones.
Sector scanned.
Move up there. What I want is for this to be in range of this and this storage and this storage, which you just about are. Let's move you a tiny bit further.
Research complete.
Right, so it can shuffle resources between here and do any work that needs to be done over here. So that's a good thing. What about the other one? You're sitting over there not doing anything. Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you... why don't you come over here? Well, I was going to get it to do some metals, but I don't. I think not. Let's just have you over here somewhere doing some work. Let's put you over here. You can help with like shipping the fuel around and stuff. Yeah, let's put you next to that cable so that you can charge up as well. Okay. Pause. Let's stay on top of things. So we're low on electronics and food. Yeah, we know that. Look at this, food down at 13. That's not good. Oh, that's the other. Oh, I've got to stay on top of this. So I know about that. Cable faults, don't care. We've completed the biome engineering. So farms will now make the biomes more comfortable, or make the residences more comfortable. So like overall more comfortable. So that's a really good thing. So have a quick look at. So we're now onto the RC transport. Okay, cool. We've got a dust storm going on. We've got 3 buildings that aren't working, which are the 3 MOXes. So we're not producing oxygen at the moment, but I think we've got a fair amount stored up. So where are we? Oxygen, stored oxygen 460. So yeah, we're okay on oxygen. So let's not worry about that. And we scanned another sector which has got another deep metal deposit. Okay. Let's go up. So we're scanning that, then that, then that. Let's carry on going up there. I was hoping we'd get something cool really close by, but apparently not. Because I'm just not that lucky.
Vehicle battery low. Breakthrough discovered.
Oh! These magnifying glasses, these are breakthroughs. And we've got plutonium synthesis. Sterling generator upgrade. Increased power production while open. Oh, this is another thing that people have been saying. People have been saying, oh, you need to get Sterling generators. Sterling generators. Now we're in an area with loads of dust storms and loads of dust devils. So having Sterling generators open is really risky. It's kind of not going to be a good idea to have them open unless you're like sitting there watching them all the time. So that's generally not a good idea. And plus, they're pretty expensive in terms of resources, which we don't have. And same with maintenance and whatever. So yeah, Sterling generators, not really a good idea for us at the moment. I mean, later, if we could get production up, could be a really good idea. But right now, no. And they only produce, like, even when they're open, when they're closed, they produce 10 power. When they're open, they produce 20. Okay, well that's just like 4 solar. 4 solar produce 20, so it's not that great. So the people who've been selling Sterling generators, yeah, I mean they are good, but they're not that good. Let's have a look at this low battery. Yeah, so you've got low battery. Let's bring you up here and get you powered up. Right now, I am just gonna watch these bloomin' hydroponics farms. We're getting pretty close. Okay, that one's about to finish. Now, as soon as it finishes, We want to knock it down. Right. Knock you down. We're going to knock down this small fountain as well. Get rid of that. Clear that out of the way. Now we're waiting on this one. And we're almost done. Almost there. And then we'll put in a nice farm. Now these use power. So these have been using like 10 power. If we put in a farm, farms don't use power. So that'll actually be a good thing. And they don't take, they just, I think it's just concrete to build them, the farms. So it's not like a big deal. And now, using the farms will make people more comfortable, which will be like generally a good thing. Although, like right now, our domes are reasonably happy. Morale's okay, health's okay, so it's not kind of desperate. Oh, we're almost there. How's our food situation now? We're at 13 still. I hope we can manage till the first big crop comes in. God, I hope so.
Sector scanned.
Another sector scanned. We've researched transport optimization, so that's improved the RC Explorer. Not the RC Transport. That's currently bringing in metals. Let's see. Oh, so, yeah. So now he can carry 45 instead of 30. He's almost exhausted this area. There's some more over here. Good lad. He's keeping us alive right now. Without him, we'd have troubles. Look at this, up to 141 metals. Nice. Pause. How's the... Oh, is this finished? Yes, this is finished. Right, knock it down. Knock it down and clear it as soon as it's done.
Resources are low.
Yes, I know resources are low. Look at this. Electronics, machine parts and food are all low now. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. So good of you.
Funding received.
Funding. We've got 200 million. Not enough. No, nowhere close to being enough. Right, so now we've got an empty segment and some free botanists. Both are important. We'll get a... I didn't show you how much it costs. So a farm costs 8 concrete. That's it. And it's up to 6 workers on a single work shift. Simple as that. So let's pop you in there. Go. Build.
Sector scanned.
Build, build, build. Let's make that important. Let's get it built quick. Another sector scanned. No resources. Man. Come on, we need stuff. The Explorer. Let's keep the Explorer working away. So you... no, that's the Explorer. You work on that. You're idle. So we need to get you working again. Where have we got metal deposits? You've cleared all the metal deposits. Yeah, you've cleared all the metal deposits out of that area. There's some over here. There's a few bits scattered over there. Let's get this bit done first. So yeah, let's set up a route. So load metals and then unload them down. Where are we? Down there. Right, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Build, 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 build. Now, my rocket is back. Let's see, how are you doing? You are up to 9. Right, let's get some people coming back here. So, passenger rocket. What do I want? Age groups. I'm no longer going to take middle-aged. I'm just going to take young people and adults. And then... what else do I want? Specializations, to be honest, doesn't really matter. Let's say no to no specializations. That only leaves me with 13. Good lord. We'll take everybody. Who's the best out of these two medics? I'm kind of tempted to say the enthusiast. They get an increased performance boost when they're at high morale. So that's even if they're working in a job that they don't get their specialization boost from. So even if this guy's working as an engineer, he'll get actually a better performance, assuming he's got high morale, which he should have because our morale's pretty good at the moment. So that's it. Those are the 12 people we're taking. How many botanists are we getting? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've only got 1 engineer coming in. That's killing us. The lack of engineers. Right, launch. Launch. Go. Go. So you're scanning. You're bringing in metals. Right. At farm. Now, oh man, I should have been on top of this. This is doing wheat. Wheat is generally rubbish. So I'm going to change this to potatoes. Potatoes have a good yield, but they grow slowly and they deplete the soil, causing a reduced yield of the next crop. Right. So look at the wheat. The wheat produces 13.8. Potatoes produce like 45. Right. And then the next crop that we're going to select is soybeans. Soybeans have a low yield and they grow slowly, but they improve the soil. Basically, they balance out. So potatoes will decrease the soil quality by 10%, and soybeans increase it by 10%. So alternating between those two will keep the soil quality good and give us the maximum yield. So that's what we're doing with that. Now, let's see. Do I want to kind of max this out? Well, the thing is, we've got a load of botanists coming on the rocket, so when they get here, everything should be fine. I am kind of wondering whether I should encourage people to work here, though. We've got 3 working there now. Botanist, no specialisation, no specialisation, no specialisation. See that enthusiast getting plus 20? The only problem is, it's an idiot. Oh no, that's
Sector
not good.
scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, this is a local Martian born, because we haven't recruited any idiots. Oh, that's not good. Well, we've got a bunch of people working. Oh, what's happened? Has something happened? No, I think it's just planted up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because we changed the crop. That's fine. Oh man,
Breakthrough
I
discovered.
am very nervous about everything. Okay, we've got a breakthrough. Space rehabilitation. This is actually a pretty damn good one. Colonists have a 50% chance to lose a floor on their journey to Mars. Now that is actually pretty staggering, and it only costs 2,100. I must admit, I'm kind of tempted to grab that. That would open up some potential. We've got Martian education coming in. We've got Martian-born adaptability. Gene adaptation. Unlock new crops in farms and hydroponic farms. I think that might be where we go next. I might kind of pencil that in for now. This lowers the risk of developing flaws after a sanity breakdown. It's going to take us a while just to do those two, so I think we'll leave it at that for now. Let's keep going. I am so worried about the food, although we're up to 17, having just got those 2 crops in. So, and we've got a ship which is going to bring 12 food with it. How are you doing? You got you're only at 11. 12.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Oh, we've run out of sectors. Pause for a second. Let's see, what should we scan next? Oh, we've got an unlock up there. Might go and scan that next. Well, let's get those scanned, and then let's scan that one down there as well. I think we want to get that scanned next. Where's our rover? How's your battery? Go and charge up first. And then we'll get you to come and scan this one. Maybe we can unlock something useful. God, we need a miracle. We need a miracle, guys, at this point. Right, there, go. Go scan that.
Resources are low.
Yes, I know resources are low. Resources are desperately low. Although, it's now saying it's only food that's desperately low. So, we're actually... Well, you see, why isn't it saying electronics are low? Because electronics are staggeringly low. Man, we need 20 electronics just to build the university. Oh my god, we are in so much trouble. Oh lord. But this is what I mean about playing the game on hard rather than playing the game on easy. If I played the game on easy,
Sector scan.
all of these problems would be really easily fixable, because I would just say, oh, I'll buy like 50 electronics and ship them in, and then all the problems are done. I would have had loads of materials to do all the upgrades, which would have consequently brought me in loads more stuff. I could have expanded a lot faster. Yeah. But this way, the game has a challenge. You don't blitz through it all really fast. I think it's a lot more fun playing it this way.
Meteor incoming. Cable fault reported.
Just had a meteor land there. I caught it this time. Is it? It's not metal though. Can't click on it. It's a shame.
Research complete.
Oh, we've done Martian education. So now we could build our university. Where's Martian education? Martian education. Here you go. So yeah, now all we need is 20. Yeah, we need 20 electronics. What's this? Martian copyrights. Licensed Martian copyrights for use back on Earth earn 2 billion funding. This tech is repeatable. Oh, this is an upgraded version of... Where's the Martian patents? That's the Mars crowdfunding. Oh, here we go, Martian patents. This one you earn $500 million for 4,500 research. This one, you get 2 billion for 7,000 research. So that's a hell of a lot better. I've got to say, guys, I'm actually really tempted to do that because, I mean, there is other stuff that we need, but a 2 billion boost to our cash situation would be massive, and we could get that in 7 days. We've got to do that one first. So that's going to take 4 days to do. So like 11 days from now, we could have 2 billion. That would allow us to ship in a fair amount of resources. Should we do it? I think we should do that, don't you think? Well, that's what I'm queuing up. Yeah. That might just allow us to get enough resources to expand the base, like up here. Because right now, we just can't afford to do it. Yeah. This is... Am I right? Walking a tightrope on a knife edge? I think I am. Right, so you're working away. You're not... are you doing anything? Where are you? What are you doing right now? You're unloading. Oh, you're idle. I just caught it at the moment it became idle. Let's see. Where's there some more metal? There's more metal up here. Have you exhausted the one you were doing? Yeah, I guess you are. I guess you have. Oh, there's more over here. Oh, there's quite a bit over here. Okay, let's say... do this area over here, metals, and bring it back to there. Go. How are we doing for metals? We're at 110. We've got 169 in total. So yeah, we're actually
Sector
doing
scanned.
better. Sector J8 scanned. No resources. Oh man, come on, give me a break. We're down to 11 food, but we've got a rocket coming in. Let's get rid of that. We've got one building not working. What is that? This is this because there's nobody working there. Oh, we've got new techs.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look. Open the research screen. We've got behavioural shaping and home collective. Behavioural shaping and home collective. Yeah. Let's go this side. Oh, they're up here now. So, behavioural shaping. Oh, this is the sanatorium. This allows you to put in a spire. This is one of the buildings that goes in the centre. And it allows you to remove floors from colonists. So it's really, really good. But look at that, 10,000 research. My God. And then home collective. Build residential building upgrade. Increases the surface comfort of the building by 10. Well, that's pretty darn good. Love to get that. But again, 10,000 research. And this is the thing. We need to be expanding our research. We need to research... Where is it? Which is the... Yeah, we need to research the Science Institute and get a Science Institute built. But again, look at the resources. 20 electronics. So, yeah, it's pretty difficult. Rover print. Oh, we can now construct RC rovers. Yeah, look, 10 electronics apiece. My God. Factory 8. Oh, now this would be worth getting. Factory upgrade. Increases the production of factories by 20%. Ooh, that would be huge. That would be huge. That's like having a 20% boost to your to a large proportion of your population. That's huge. So I think we're going to do that one next. But we still need to do things like we need CO2 jet propulsion. Well, you know what? We've got some time. we've got to do this one and this one. So, oh, it's painful, isn't it? But we're just about hanging in there. I'd say at the beginning of this episode, I was like 90-10. 90-10 on failure. Right now, I'd say maybe 60-40 failure versus success. I don't know. The next couple of episodes are going to be pretty crucial. Okay,
Resources
you're
are
doing
low.
fine.
Sector scanned.
Oh, we got a new
Anomaly
anomaly.
found.
Where? Oh, okay, cool. That's good. We'll get that scanned. So, there's our Explorer. Go scan. How's your battery? Will you be able to do that? I think you will. I can always send somebody out to recharge you if you run out of battery. So go do that one. Alright, so we've done with that. We're low on electronics and food. Food's at 10. Oh, our rocket's arrived. Let's land our rocket. Oh, oh no, that's the one that's ready to depart. Should I send it now? No, let's wait for it to get a bit more. So let's bring you down as soon as you're ready. Oh man, so close. 12 people. Now, 12 additional people are really going to help, like massively. How are we doing with the food? We're halfway there. We've dropped down by 6. We really need some more botanists. All of these are like no specialisation. So you can see the building performance is only 68.
Vehicle battery low.
Whereas if you I was going to say if you compare it to a building that's operating like with specialists, but I don't think we've got any. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, this has actually got medics. But look, the building performance is only 61, and these guys are performing well. Oh, it's up to 65 now. Okay, well. And this is 67, even though we've only got one shift, and we've got loads of people with no
manipulators held the
specifications.
silver-white mineral up to the camera, just as the chemical analysis came through. We found tellurium.
Oh man, we found tellurium! Yeah, I don't know what tellurium is either, but the technologies in the robotics tree get 10% off. So 10% off every technology in the robotics tree. That is great news. That is really great news. Let's pause. We've got another anomaly research. Oh no, that was analysed. I thought we'd found one. You know what I mean? You've got low battery. Oh, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. We'll try and get you home. Yeah, it's not going to make it. So we'll have to send somebody out to rescue you. Let's try and bring you down here. Actually, let's not put you next to that. You'll get dusty. Let's put you over there. Yeah, go there. And then we'll send this rover out to repair it. So, come up here. Oh, well. Okay, so I think we've kind of held on in this episode. We've I wouldn't say we've made a lot of progress, but we've kind of moved in the right direction. Maybe a little bit. We can bring this rocket down. I think that'll be the first thing in the next episode. And I'll leave you with this little cliffhanger of what's going to happen to the Explorer. It's just about to run out of battery. Poor little guy. But don't worry. Help's on the way. We're going to come and charge you up and rescue you. All right, guys. Mini cliffhanger. Yeah, very mini cliffhanger. Keep the comments coming in. Keep the tips coming in. Because, boy, I could do with some help. If you've got any magic solutions, now's the time to tell me, and I'll catch you for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.